Are mothballs a good source of rooting hormone? No. Welcome to the channel. Gardening is full of advice, tips, and old school tricks passed down through generations. But how many of these are actually true? Today we're digging into 5 frequently asked gardening questions and busting a few myths along the way. Should you add earthworms to potted plants? The short answer is yes and no. Earthworms can benefit potted plants by improving aeration and breaking down organic matter. And they are especially good for larger containers where they have room to move around and do their thing. B. Add for seedlings or small pots. Earthworms can be more harmful than helpful. They produce a lot of waste and need a lot of organic matter to survive. So if you don't have a big pot or aren't prepared to feed them regularly, earthworms can end up burning and killing your plants. Is gravel at the bottom of pots good for drainage? Contrary to popular belief, adding stones or gravel to the bottom of pots doesn't really improve drainage. It actually reduces the amount of space available for soil and roots. Plus, it can make it harder for water to drain out of the pot. Instead, try using mesh or netting to keep soil in and allow water to drain out. Do potted plants need a soil change? Absolutely. Over time, potting soil becomes compacted and depleted of nutrients. If you notice your plant's leaves turning yellow, wilting, or the plant isn't growing at all, it's probably time to repot or refresh the soil. Usually every 1 to 2 years. Does light harm exposed plant roots? This one's complicated. Light itself isn't the problem. It's the heat, air exposure, and potential for algae growth that can harm roots. Roots exposed to air dry out quickly, and the light can encourage algae growth, which competes with roots for oxygen and can suffocate them. So if you have to expose roots to light, consider using shade cloth or other barriers to protect them. Are mothballs a good source of rooting hormone? No, despite what some people say. Mothballs don't contain the rooting hormone NA, which stands for naphthalene acetic acid. Naphthalene, on the other hand, is a chemical found in mothballs that can repel certain garden pests. However, mothballs are also toxic to kids and pets, so if you must use them, use extreme caution and consider safer alternatives. So next time you hear some common gardening wisdom, it might be worth doing a little digging first. Happy gardening and keep growing smart.